Good evening, everyone. This is Mary Ann with Akashic Inspirations, and this is going to be our reading for starting tomorrow, the 22nd of September, and running through the week until the Saturday, the 28th. Tomorrow we celebrate, oh my gosh, so many things. It's the autumnal equinox in the northern hemisphere, and the equinox of spring in southern hemispheres. It is also the openings of great portals of great ascension through of our etheric bodies, as well as the beautiful celebratory and Thanksgiving for our pagan friends and our Wiccan friends of MABON, which I totally have taken that celebration of Thanksgiving to heart. It's one of my, in the United States, it's my favorite holiday, but I've really embraced the essence of what is MABON, of the harvest. And as I'm out here in my beautiful garden this evening with the full moon above us, and having those beautiful energies of the moon in Pisces, I wanted to start with, I've already pulled the cards and they're just phenomenal. I was working with them and they just kind of flowed out, and so I was guided to share all of these with you. At the beginning of September, and I did my September reading for the month, the card that I had pulled for this last week from the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed is called, the number 18 card, and it's called the Magic Stream. Now, of course, the 1 and 8 breaks down to 9, which is, such a beautiful, abundant number of completion, of wishes fulfilled. And in this card, let's see if I can get rid of some of this glare here. You see this beautiful waterfall in the background, and yet here in the front, it's like this sparkling crystal stream. And I wanted to read a little bit about the card to you because I think what she writes is so beautiful. And it says, everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. And this is what's happening to us. We're seeing things as beginnings and endings, and it's not like that at all. It's just a flow. It's just an evolution into the next step. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. And, I remember a while back when we were working on feelings of gratitude, feelings of intentions, and, I was talking about at one point how to raise your vibrations. And at one point I had said, focus on the rewards and the abundance of others, because as you see their abundance and you envision it for yourself, you bring that energy into your being as well. And so we also share, when we come into our abundance, those around us share in that excitement and then that joy for us, and therefore we spread those feelings of happiness and joy and sharing and love with others as well. So I was led to pull, I haven't pulled these for a really long time, a Sacred Geometry card by Janosh. And I don't remember pulling this card ever, actually. And it's beautiful. I love this starburst. The energies of MABON are truly here. The reds, the oranges, complemented by these beautiful teal colors of the earth. And this card is the card of wisdom. So the card of wisdom talks about your inner wisdom. What is your truth? What is your connection to source telling you? This is one of our gifts. This is what we need to be grateful for and be in joyous celebration of, that we have a way of just going into meditation to connect with the source of all that is. We have that direct plug-in, if you'd like. And through that connection, we receive wisdom. We are given guidance. We are given love, unconditional love. And we are able to share that wisdom with the world through our actions, through our inspirations, through our intentions, through our manifestations. And then I was guided to see what the Angel Heart Sigils by Stuart Pearce, what message they wanted to come in with and work with our archangels. And who came in through was Gabriel with insight. And here you see, it looks like, I don't know, like Father Time, like the father of the universe, and he's Zeus, or, the lightning bolts coming from his hands. And it's that sudden spark of aha moment of you getting it. And again, we have this red, the reds and the oranges and the golden yellow light of the card, signifying that abundance, that source of connection that we have. And I'll read to you what Stuart Pearce says. It says, "We hanker for insight when life appears dull or obtuse. And in this moment, that ancient part of your soul, the part that knows all things, is streaming into your consciousness to awaken rare delights. What is happening at the heart of the situation you are currently involved in? Step back, detach, and in stillness, review the scenario. Then you will penetrate the core of what is really occurring, and just like the Ancient of Days, overshadowed by Gabriel's heart in the icon, you will encompass its essence through your intuition, sensing the soul of the person. In consequence, a flash of pure insight will occur. Therefore, reflect on the emblazoned dignity of your heart for that aspect of your Akashic connection, and the all will be revealed. Chant Om to celebrate the council in your heart chakra, the great and delicate Anahata, as you feel the presence of Gabriel's heart sigil. So go within. What is it that your heart is telling you? A great understanding came to me the other day. I was talking about, we've always been talking about these new perceptions, new paradigms, but I heard something very interesting, and it really, really resonated with me. And it says that perception is part of the old paradigm. So perception, seeing with your senses, right, is old paradigm. So what is coming to take its place? Feeling through your heart center. That is what is taking place. That is what's taking the place of the perception. It's a feeling. It's a knowing. It's connection to source that you have, that we have ascended to. And now no longer can the truth be unseen, because you will feel if it is true or not. And it's true or not for you, but you cannot decide if it's true or not for someone else, because they must feel it. You cannot feel for someone else. You can only feel for yourself. And that way your truth is true for you. And we cannot make others see our truths. They have to see their own. They must see through their own feelings. They must sense it for themselves. So what I did, I pulled 3 cards for the week to go with these, and it's from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. And the first card that I pulled is the Sun Dancers, and it says joyful activity, celebration of life, abundance. So beautiful message for today in the harvest, in the equinox of autumn, and or for spring, that new beginnings of when those buds burst out and the flowers start blooming. So the Sun Dancers come in to tell you to act and to be grateful for those things that are coming into your life. Maybe they are not apparent just yet, but they are coming. And so you must be grateful and show and dance and celebrate all of these things that you are intending. It says, as your ally, the Sun Dancers celebrate you now and remind you of the laws of success and praise. Anything you place your attention on will manifest in experience. So the laws are always perfect. Expect the best and praise it in advance. This unleashes the magic of mystical magnetic energy, drawing circumstances to you to create the reality you envision. So celebrate an abundance of those things which you know and you feel in your heart through the wisdom of your connection to Source and that everlasting eternal stream, to know that it is within your power to bring it into reality and to bring it into your being, and it is already on its way to you. Wow. The next card I pulled is Gaia's Garden. And it says fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Again, it's just giving us the same exact message. You are abundant. We are in the garden of Gaia. We live on this earth. All we have to do is open our arms to the abundance that she has provided for us, that we are embracing. And to remember to be grateful and to take a moment to really see all of the beauty that is around you and in your life. She has provided everything that we need for our joy in this place. It says you have everything you need to make your dreams come true. There is no shortage of anything. And you're constantly reminded by the law of supply. Gaia is the infinite spirit manifest in all tangible things. She represents the abundance of nature. And when she comes to you as your ally, she invites you to partake of all the blessings of life. There will always be enough for everyone. Success comes to you from the fruits of your intentions, and all is well with the world as a result. So remember oh my gosh, these beautiful things are coming in for you. You've set your intention. You're feeling it. It's coming about. It's manifesting. This is the portal that is opening tomorrow. Those manifestations of your intentions and your heartfelt gratitude is being rewarded with beauty and love and abundance and material and spiritual and etheric and just your connection to Source. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Getting a little involved. The last card that I pulled, and it's the number 1 card, is the High Lady of Love and Compassion. So all of this, what is all of this leading to? What is it that we want the most? It's reverence. It's being kind and compassion and receiving unconditional love. That is what she's bringing in for us. That is the reward of all the rewards, is having unconditional love, and that only love is real. It is the sole unconditional and true power behind all means of manifestation out of the unseen into the material. So with unconditional love, you can manifest anything your heart desires. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion, generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things bring you profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. Love, compassion, and kindness to all must be the impulse behind your thoughts, feelings, and action when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. And so mote it be. So when we are in alignment, everything just flows. The magic stream opens up for us, and the flow of the waters of abundance just, there's things that happen that you couldn't even have thought that they would come about this way to bring you the abundance that you're receiving. Use your connection to your inner source. Live through your wisdom, live through your truth, live through who you are, and celebrate, and be grateful, and be compassionate, and receive the unconditional love which Source has for you, which Gaia has provided in this beautiful planet that we experience and that we live on. I can't send you any more blessings than this, that you receive the unconditional love of Source and of Father, Mother, God, the universe, Spirit, and that it fully flow in abundance to you, to your families, and to all who surround you. I send you a wonderful blessing and greeting for this week, and hope it's all your desires are manifest. Namaste.